How's it going, Pisces community? Now, you know who it is. It's Soul Tigress with a special story for this wonderful, wonderful, wonderful frequency. So, first off, thank you. Thank you for your patience and your time as I navigate this story between the good, the bad, the ugly, the beautiful, and everything in between. Now remember that this is a safe and sacred space where we call in divine, universal, as well as our ancestors, spirit guides, and angels to come in and be the protectors of all the positive messages that we are going to receive here. Now, keep in mind that this is not love tarot. This is all here for self-empowerment. That means us building the stepping stones, getting more connected with our soul being, which helps us connect with the higher source. So let's go ahead and get started with the vibe. Now, what I got right away was there's a Pisces who could not be feeling like themselves lately. At opposite ends with another person. And whoever this person is, I get that there's a big age difference between you two. And whatever this has to do with this other person, there's a lot of controlling energy. Somebody's trying to control something. Someone could be looking into your background or trying to use some past against you. Now this was I hear ancestor. That's what I'm hearing. Is ancestor is chiming in by saying force you into a certain position or spot in their world. Now, what it is this ancestor is concerned that you are being put in a position and somebody's trying to use some past against you. And they're trying to use that to put you in that position or to lead you to that position. And it's through intimidation tactics here. Someone is trying to trap or set a trap for someone. They don't want you to juggle two options. What does that mean? They don't want you to see that you have either choice A or you have choice B. You don't have to go with choice A and you don't have to go with choice B because you have the option. But they only want you to see one of those options. They don't want you to know that you have free will, basically. So, could someone be trying to quiet you? A lot of fighting and conflict around Pisces. Or Pisces is having a lot of internal fighting with themselves on what to do with this other, which way they should go. But the biggest thing is the fighting, it's not taking anything anywhere. That's what I'm getting. The fighting is what I'm hearing is fruitless. Nothing's going to come about if we keep going rounds with ourselves or we keep going rounds with this other individual. And for some reason, I was getting a lot of earth energy as I was coming in. I kept focusing. I thought I was going to do Virgos today, but even trying to come into the Pisces frequency, a lot of Virgo energy is there. And Virgo energy has to do with Mercury's planet, or the planet Mercury, which is communicado, communication. Think about the Lovers card. Think about the Magician. Yes, Lovers goes to Gemini because of two individuals. But here I have a lot of Virgo energy. Virgos like to analyze things. They're very smart individuals. They're very read up on stuff. So there's something here. Either you're in conflict with what you're seeing, what you're finding out, what information you need to use to help you be able to put an end to something, maybe. I'm not sure. But let's go ahead and get started with what's the T Oracle. Let's spell out what's happening. Let's see. All right, ancestors, spirit guides, what is it that needs to come out for the Pisces frequency, for the introduction? Yeah, this was coming out when I was cleansing this deck. Digging dirt. Creativity. That's somebody stealing your ideas, copying your work, duplicates, feeding off of you. But I get that they're using it to use against you. And then fishing for comments. So I got somebody here who is trying to get a reaction so that they can use it. That's what I'm getting so far. They could be going to pass things on social media, past comments that this Pisces could have made on stuff. They could be trying to look for stuff that way. What else needs to come out? So there's a lot here. Yeah, whoever it is, they're moving in silent. This did come out before. I have an obsessed lover, but it's... What I get with those two cards is it has to do with either a past lover. Could be somebody who's not even a past lover. It could be a past partnership, business endeavor. But what I get is they recruited somebody else. There's somebody else here in the mix. Now it's interesting that these both come out in reverse though. So I'm not understanding that. But I know that this past lover, this is the one who's going through your stuff. Now this spiritual hater could be somebody who's kissing somebody else's butt. It's like they're trying to step in as your replacement. That's what they want to do. They want to come between you two. So this one's going to egg on whoever this other one is. Now this doesn't have to be somebody that you have had a relationship with. That's what I'm getting now. What else are we not seeing? Here we go. Threatening. Intimidating. Threatened. Bothered. Yeah, they're trying to do a lot. Dirty offer. Ooh, they don't want you to know what is happening behind the closed doors. You got these two meeting. They're meeting and they're talking about this. This is crazy. This is really weird. They are trying to come up with some goofy stuff though. Some goof. That's what I get with the moves in silence with the different colors. It's some off the wall stuff that they're trying to even come up with to come against you. It's so off the wall that they have to do the means of intimidation when they present it to you. Holy moly. Yeah, it's a lot going on here. There's some energy that is not happening, or is not happening, is not happy. It's your ancestors, it's the guides directly that are not happy that this is happening. What I'm hearing is Pisces has been trying to do something different in a sense. They've been trying to go in another direction, but this is some straight trying to provoke you. They want to put you in some kind of position. Alright, so let's go ahead and start the present. What is it that needs to come out right away? What is it, ancestors, angels, divine and universal energy? Oh, okay, so I don't do love tarot. I don't do spiritual warfare kind of stuff. I don't do witchy kind of stuff, you know. But these two might. These two might. Oh, yeah. These two might. You know, I seen this video on YouTube, this very platform. And it talked about how there's a whole community on TikTok of witches and sharing stuff and how they get these trends going against certain people and stuff like that. And these people are attaching themselves to not great energies. What I hear is they're inviting another energy in to come play. Oh my goodness. Because you have to let dark energy in just like you have to let the light in. It's all evenly done. Nothing can come in unless you permit it to come in. This is a part they move in silence. We have an Ace of Cups. They're looking for an emotional reaction. They could be well, since they're doing some weird shit, they could be drinking some weird shit. They could be wanting to invite you to come over to drink with them. They don't have to tell you it's weird shit. But there's something here that has to do with liquid. Liquid and an offering that's being given to something else. That's what I get. What else needs to come out for the present? Now, their plan with this whole threatening. So we have a Three of Wands. Who are they wanting to walk away? It has to do with the Wheel of Fortune. And it has to do with the Hermit and Upright. That's Virgo. Remember that Virgo energy? So, because I was picking this up, I'm going to gear this towards this devil and say that this is not a very good person here. This person is trying to manifest. Is trying to come up with a plan. Even if it means threatening. They're trying to get other guidance and how to make this happen. Now, this could be talking with a lot of other low energy. This could be going to places to go meet up with these other low energies. What I get is nobody could dissuade them from this venture right now that they're making these deals with this dark energy, because they are only stuck in this one way of going. They are driven by one thing only. And what I heard right there is vengeance. And I quote, vengeance. What else needs to come out? Alright, so patience. Patience, because not all hope is lost. We're just figuring out what the hell's going on behind the closed doors. Ooh, somebody who thinks they have some authority. That's who it is. Somebody who sees themselves high up on their pedestal. Somebody could be using how long they've had a relationship with you, known you, how long you've been at this place as the thing to hold you back from seeing the expiration date on this contract, on working with them. They don't want you to come to the truth, to the guidance. Remember, being able to see one thing for another kind of thing, your options. They don't want you to see a higher guidance. They don't want you to get in touch with your higher self. Why don't they want you to? Because that's their investment. That's their offering. What do you mean that's their offering? Well, if what is actually happening here is, and you don't even have to play it to where it's somebody doing some witchy shit. What it is they're just kind of preying on you. And every time they get you to react, it feeds them. That's a narcissist, that's a sociopath, that could be even a psychopath. Do your research. Do your research. Remember, this is always for entertainment purposes. But that is the biggest offering. That is the biggest thing right there for them. Is your reaction and you not acting from a higher position. What I heard is they're trying to trip up this Pisces to keep them stuck. I'm curious. What is the clarification for the Three of Coins? What do they want to keep them stuck in? What is the clarification for the Three of Coins? They don't want you to see it. They could be using this past with it. Could be some kind of truth that they're holding. Here comes that Ace of Pentacles again. Good time for diet and exercise. Physical, self-improvement, and beauty. Money and material possessions come easily. Success. Projects will grow and prosper. Trust your own instincts and ideas. Others will help. Rely on your friends and family for support. Did you come up with an idea? Pisces in the story, did you come up with like some kind of really good idea? Something really good, something really creative, something that could be fed on. Something that if this person, place, thing keeps you where you're at, they can siphon from it. They can bring you in to use it there. And some reason, like capitalize on it. They want you to seek success. Others will help you. Rely on your friends and family for support. What I get with that and explaining this Three of Coins, it's like somebody is trying to make a very, very independent move. They've tossed around the idea. They've brought it up somehow. And somebody doesn't like this. Somebody does not like it one bit. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Alright, so. That was weird. It almost felt like I was being held back there for a second. Give me a second. Alright, so let's go ahead and get another card. One last card for the present. What else needs to come out? Somebody's paying money. Somebody is paying money. They're very naive. Whoever's up on this pedestal who's making these offers, they is paying money. They're doing it very ignorantly. They want to make these threats. What it is they want to create the illusion that you will only have success with this community. And they are heavily invested in using anything that they can to tie somebody down or tie somebody to it. Now, I think I was going to explain this. So when you have somebody who's offering you up, offering your energy up for their endeavors, if you don't go that way, if you take your free will, then they have to suffer the consequences. That's where karma will come back and get them. But if you're saying, well, if this person's been doing this, how come karma never catches up? Well, you never step out of the way so karma can catch up. Think about that, because you've been here for a while. Yeah, look at, you're stuck. The Chariot in reverse. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. This almost has a little bit of remnants of Libra energy here. With that being said, this is crazy. They are doing the most. Whatever they're doing the most. And they're trying to get you frazzled to where you can't even remember what you want to do. Even what you're talking about, stuff like that. Holy moly. I'm having a hard time focusing on this. And I never have a hard time focusing. I have more of a hard time understanding where everything's going from left to right sometimes when navigating this stuff. But here it is a lot of forgetful. Trying to make you forget stuff. This could be them with that drink that they're offering, whatever it is they like to drink. It definitely gives headaches, I know that. Alright, so what is this last card for the block? What is the last card for the block? Or block. See what I mean? I can't even navigate this. Holy moly. Alright, divine universal energy, angels of protection, spirit guides, my ancestors. Help create a shield around my energy as I navigate this story for the Pisces energy. All this that's being sent this way, I ask that you give it back to the sender in love, light, and compassion. Letting them know that they have other choices and the divine is always there and watching. Thank you so much. What is the last card? Last card for the present. Last card for the present. Patience. Be patient with yourself in these moments of forgetfulness. don't get upset with yourself. They want to see you frazzled. They want to see you frazzled. I got the Hierophant. I got Judgment. I got a 9 of Cups. I got the World. I got a King of Coins. And I got a Kingdom. Somebody walking away, but we need some justice here. With that, it's just to let, like I said, to let karma hit them, you got to get out the way. You got to get out the way for this karma to come in. And you got to be patient. You got to be patient. Don't fall for their bait. They're throwing a lure out. Don't fall for it. Be content with what you have. Be content in the moment that you're at that moment in time. Take those deep breaths. All right, so let's go ahead to the block. Angels of protection. What needs to come out? I have a prince who's on this chariot, who's on this wheel of fortune. It's a little immature person with this cup. It's an immature person. We're talking about sacrifice. Sacrifice. They need people to sacrifice themselves so they can stay really high up on this pedestal. This is also the Hanged Man here. So right here, you want to see whatever this situation is, whoever this person, for the little innocent soul that they are. And you don't want to see how they are, I'll say, setting a trap to get you flipped up on your head so you don't go anywhere. You're not believing the truth here. What else needs to come out for the block? Yeah, look. Somebody wants you sipping the juice. Sipping their Kool-Aid. It's not what you think it is. You're not out on the cold. You should be happy. That's what they want. That's what this Hermit is doing here. I think I even read the Hermit as the Magician too here. It's a lot of confusion in this. A lot of confusion. I can't even blame it that I don't even have my glasses. Do you see how hard it is for me even to talk? Oh my goodness gracious. Let's keep going. All right. Here comes that Ace of Pentacles again on top of this Ace of Pentacles. Keeping you confused, keeping you ungrounded, keeping you guessing left, right, trying to figure out what to do. Here comes this Ace of Cups. Using emotional tactics. What I hear, emotional tactics, this is the past stuff there. What has happened in the past? What it could have been a little bit of failures of the past. Everybody has failures. That's how we learn. What else needs to come out for the block? All right. So the Ace of Swords in reverse lands on the Ace of Swords in upright. There's something directly that you don't want to see with this. There's something here that you can't accept. For some reason, Pisces, even though you see the treatment, you can read between the lines, you're feeling the headaches of everything. It's still very hard to accept the truth of this. Again, because this is something from your past. You've known this situation, person, place, or thing for a really long time. A really long time. You've put a lot of trust into this, whatever this situation is. What else needs to come out? Somebody crosses over boundaries to keep a hold of their investments. They have this Queen of Pentacles. This is a counterpart in the community. That's what I'm getting with that. This is a person who's solely focused on their outcome. This is somebody who doesn't care about what happens to anyone else. This could be that spiritual person here. But this person, you got one coming in from the left and you got one coming in from the right on you. One's trying to, it's like good cop, bad cop. That's what they're doing to you. Good cop, bad cop. And what I get is they probably could switch roles on you so you don't know who to trust. And then what they could do is they could be having little meetings and figuring out other ways, other things to say and stuff like that to throw this Pisces off. Oh my goodness. So the last cards to come out, let's see. Yeah, this Three of Cups. Not seen. Comes this Queen. Or is it the King? No, it's the Queen. Oh, you're not seeing them for who they are. You're not seeing them for what they want. You're not seeing what boundaries they're willing to cross to get it. I don't like this energy. I always drop a red flag when you get two people together that have each other's back so much that they're willing to let one or the other treat others like crap, and the other will look the other way and they will validate it. People like that I always hold caution to, and I never trust, because those are not independent thinkers. This is what you're dealing with, is two people like that, or a whole community like that. They don't understand boundaries, but they understand what the prize is. And they're willing to cross any boundary to get to it. Let's go ahead and get a clarity card for this Queen of Cups. I'm a little confused on her. I have a feeling that that's how they make you feel, in a sense. So this Queen of Cups is clarified by the Two of Wands and upright, the Moon, and the Nine of Pentacles. So indicates growth of a person, personal power, and courage. Let me reread that. Indicates growth of personal power and courage. You will command the respect and attention of others. Embark on a new adventure. Act decisively. Research carefully before making decisions. New creative ideas needed for success. Commit all your energy to new projects. Then I have Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Theft, embezzlement, mismanagement of funds. Be very cautious with money and investments. Possible loss of home. Do not refinance or borrow against home. Move or relocate very cautiously. Loss of luxury items. Do not spend money right now. Last card, the Moon. Your personal faith and ethics will be tested. It's hard to think clearly. You are confused and easily distracted. Fear and anxiety haunt your thoughts. Paranoia, secret enemies, deception. Your security is at risk. Your friends or your family may be in danger. Bad luck for those you love. This, I would say, is a lot of their intimidation tactics. Again, they want to have all your energy committed to them. They want your new ideas, your new projects, whatever it is. But this community is not one worth celebrating, and this one leaves you unfulfilled. Unfulfilled like a Queen of Cups in reverse. Could be overly emotional. Could be under emotional. Whatever it is, it has you feeling not like yourself. It's a lot you're dealing with here, Pisces. A lot. Let's go ahead and get some positive messages in here, because I want you to conquer this lesson. I want you to move past these people. I want you to grasp that new idea, that new endeavor, the things that you dream about. I want you to grasp at it and see that you can head towards it, that you can lift it, that you can pick it up, and you can start to work with it. So divine and universal energy, for the conclusion, what are the positive messages here for the Pisces frequency? What is it that needs to come out for the Pisces? So first off and foremost, self-care. I need you to have a balance with some progressiveness, but at the same time holding compassion and kindness for the things that may pass. Cleanse out everything that you have built up. A lot of times, good ways to cleanse out is taking care of ourselves, creating some time for ourselves. That's what you need to do for this star energy that you hold, this special, unique energy, this special, unique idea. Then I have feminine energy. This is speaking about creating a new kind of acceptance. A new kind of acceptance when it comes to these others and their dealings and their offerings and what they're trying to put onto you. When we start to run from stuff, disassociate from stuff, deny our spider senses, our intuition, that's how people can capitalize on us. That's how you make yourself spiritually weak. So how can you bring some kindness and acceptance in to what you're filling out? The red flags that you're seeing, stuff that isn't feeling right, stuff that it's in an area that you don't want to operate in. Because remember, these people are attached to a very negative energy. They're on the dark side of things and they want to hold you there too. But you don't get out of it by reacting. You don't get out of it by stooping down to their level. Then I have sacred space. This is the biggest investment, is investing in yourself. Investing and how you believe in yourself, how you believe in how you feel, how you think. Because when you go against yourself, then you're believing others over you. And to keep you trapped, that's what these others have to have you do, is to believe them more than what you're feeling. So how can you go within your sacred space to really fill out how you feel about things? What's coming in? Again, those red flags. Let's go ahead. A few more cards. We're almost done. Ooh, on this community. This is important. Let's speak about the truth. The truth on how it's trapping you. One more card. Oh my goodness, the truth, how it's keeping you from completing a cycle and moving forward, moving to somewhere better, somewhere that's more balanced. All right, 2 more cards. Come on, Pisces, what else needs to come out? Oh, we have a little bit more than 2 more cards. All right, so we're going to end with a bang. So we have forgiveness. Forgiveness is going to be really important when those illusions start to get stripped. When you start to come out of the fog that these others are creating. Getting in touch with that inner wisdom that's a part of your very foundations of that spiritual being. What you don't see is a new skill you're going to perfect. A new skill that's going to help you level up. That is discernment. Discernment is a great skill to have. Being able to discern when to react, when not to react, when to be patient, when not to be patient, when to get the hell out of there, and when to hold up, wait a minute, let me observe what's going on first. So right here, right now, to strengthen your spiritual shield, you got to start believing in yourself. You got to start believing in these brilliant ideas that you're having. And instead of, what I'm getting is, I see like there's a room where people are up, people are having fun. It's almost like a party. It's almost like a celebration. But what I get the energy of is somebody else holding themselves back and merely observing, seeing what's going on, seeing what's being talked about. Even if they're in the mix, they're more quiet and they're seeing what's going on. The power of observation is you may learn some things. You may see people from a different light that you've never really noticed before. You might be seeing what's up in these cups, actually. I'm not sure. Or what's going around. Ooh. But remember, you are worth it. You are worth it. And learning the truth here is going to be the biggest thing that helps align a lot of other stuff for you, Pisces. All right. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for hanging out. And don't forget to thank your angels, ancestors, as well as guides, universal and divine energy for coming in and hanging out and giving all these positive messages. And I hope you have a most wonderful, wonderful, wonderful rest of your day.